Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with a new message. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, if you haven't already, go ahead and check out the second channel, That Wild Spark. If you've been around, you probably know how you can find that. You can put the @ sign in front of That Wild Spark. You can look down in the description box, and or you can check out the community tab. There is a new reading that will be going live today at the time of this recording. This is a timeless reading, so no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. But there will be a reading if you are coming to this video when it first goes live. A new reading on the second channel coming out today as well. So head on over to That Wild Spark. Make sure you're liking the videos, sharing the videos. Let's get more eyes on that new baby channel. Get it growing, get it growing, get it growing. Also make sure that you subscribe while you're there and while you're here. Subscribe here, right? Have you subscribed? If you haven't already subscribed here, do that. What are you waiting for? And after the reading, after you watch a couple videos on this channel, go ahead and head over to the second channel and subscribe there as well. Whew. All right, so what we're going to do for this one, what has come through, is we're going to do 3 separate messages and see just what messages need to come through. Now, it could be that all 3 of these messages are for you, or it could be 1, 2, or 3 of the messages. So this is up to you to watch the full video and see what resonates or what message you need to hear most, okay? Whew, it's been a week. It's been a week. It's getting warmer. Super excited about that. Oh, I have some pictures yesterday. We went out and played. Actually, Spirit wants to go backwards. This one first. All right, let's see what needs to come through for Aquarius. 3 cards, please, Spirit. Ooh, did you see? Holy macaroni, that just flew all the way across the room. Holy shit. All right, there's the first one. Let's see what the other ones do. Flip and flop. And second, one more, Spirit. One more, please. I think that's going to be the thing. We might get a few more with the tea leaf cards, but I think 3 is what Spirit is pointing at. So threes are potentially a number. Maybe things are happening in 3s. There is that saying, oh, that is too many. That wasn't 3. Things are happening in 3s. So for some of you, you might be noticing that. Ooh, there it is. You might be noticing that maybe things have been showing up in 3s, or there's that saying that things happen in 3s. I'm not sure how it goes or specifically what it is, but 3s are what Spirit's putting through here for this. So there's this energy with 3s of achievement, of kind of being in a creative energy, of, you know, a promise of success, movement, kind of moving forward energy coming through, okay? Because, you know, 2 can be a planning energy and 3 can be like embarking upon. So that is what's coming through. So that might be an overall energy for some of you, okay? Now you have the first card out here is, in fact, number 1. And you have number 1, number 9, and number 14. That's so interesting, okay? But this number is, this, look at, okay, listen, we're reading between the lines here, all right? So this is something that's coming through as well. Some of you need to be reading between the lines during this time, because look here, this is number 1, but this is the 9 of hearts, okay? Before we even get into it, this is number 9, okay? And then the Queen. But this is number 14 and then 9. Okay, so you have 999 coming through here. So you are almost, you're on the edge, you're on the brink of attainment, of fulfillment, of having a completion. Okay, 999 coming through here. Okay, reading between the lines, because you've got it on the outside on this one, on the outside on this one, and front and center in the middle. Okay, so that is going to be something very important. Read between the lines. Okay, your first one is a writer, number 1, energy, passion, speed, activity, news, messages. So there is something that is going to be coming through. For some of you, it's coming through snail mail. Okay, you might receiving communication, a letter, some kind of something that is going to it's going to unlock something for you, whether this is something from the past, like somebody, reaching out, but it's through snail mail. So it is something that is heartfelt, something that has big meaning, and something that unlocks something for you. Okay, however this comes through, it may be an inheritance for the highest good of all, always. Okay, it may be correspondence about something that an account that you had, or somebody had for you, or something that was from the past that maybe you didn't even know about, and then it's coming through the mail to let you know. But this is something that actually took care. Somebody took care in either writing out by hand or in preparing. Okay, so this is going to be pretty big. There's an energy that there's a potential that this could change your whole life. Okay, that's the first one coming through here. Now, again, you've got that read between the lines. Okay, the second one you have is bouquet. It says pleasantness, gift, charming, joy, happiness, flattery. You see, so it could be as well. This is still coming through as a message, a gift, something coming through the mail. And I mean, who wouldn't think that an inheritance of sorts is a gift, or somebody starting something, or opening an account for you, or what have you, or you forgetting one isn't some kind of gift. It is pleasant. It is, right, something that you are excited about, something that, or you will be excited about. Also, if this is a letter from the past, it almost feels like, okay, and I just have to give you, I'm seeing like this energy of somebody writing a letter in the past to you, oh my gosh, so many years ago, and it like got lost in the mail, and then all of a sudden it gets found and you receive it. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. So whether that is or isn't, it's going to be, right, it's going to be amazing to see. But again, reading between the lines, okay, because that keeps coming through in this first message. And then you have fox, selfish, trickery, wrongness, clever, suspicion, caution. So see, this is almost as if somebody is coming through with a message, or some kind of communication, or something, or right, that you might feel suspicious about, that you might be cautious about. If this is something that was lost, you might not even believe that it's real. Okay, so you will be using caution, but it is over and above this beautiful, pleasant, amazing, wonderful kind of gift, or message, or communication, or however this comes through for you. You might feel a little suspicious, you might feel a little cautious, but it is true. Okay, read between the lines. You're going to be reading between the lines and be like, okay, is this real? Is this true? Is this really what's happening? But in the end, there is that energy of happiness. There is that energy of, right, feeling overjoyed. Okay, read between the lines. That's where that suspicion kind of energy is coming through. You're like, ooh, is this real? Could this be real? What's really going on here? But as you find out more information, do the research, find out more information, you're going to find out that it definitely is. Okay, but do your research. Do your research. Always, always. Ooh, way too much. All right, well, there's those three. So we're going to take those three. I don't even know what's going on over here, if this was part or a different thing. All right. Wow, this whole reading feels like it's kind of a reading between the lines, okay? Wasn't, gosh, these ones come out way too much. That is way too many. Okay, 3. No, 4. Tricked, okay? So that tricked energy. Some of you might feel that fox energy coming out here in the second one. Some of you might be feeling tricked about something. Let's find out what that is. Valley, peacock, tortoise. Interesting. Woman, broken wishbone, moon, and casket. Ooh, interesting. Again, that reading between the lines energy coming through here. The first cards that you have is Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Okay. Now we got that with the threes, coming out with the threes, right? Promise of success. Okay. The pecan, beware of great. The pecan? No, the peacock. Beware of great pride. And the tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay. Wow. So within these first three, there is an energy that success is coming through, but really, really allow yourself to not get in a space of pride. Also, again, reading between the lines, okay? Reading between the lines is coming through here with these as well, because you've got that assured success. You've got that energy that's slowly but surely getting ahead. But in the middle, you've got that beware of great pride. So make sure that you are not getting bigger or puffing yourself up quicker than needs to be. The success is there. It is assured. Yes, be excitedly expectant. Hold on to that energy. But don't get too far ahead of yourself, because we can get cocky and we can cause issues or problems. We can become kind of a victim or a witness to that trickery. I don't know why the word witness came through, but that might make sense to some of you. We can become that, or we can witness our own, right? Self-sabotage coming through. Okay. I don't know why that card wants to pop up in this reading, but that's where it's at. Now, the second line, woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Now, this could be you as a female energy here, or it could be somebody else, but there is that potential for either you or a female, if you're a female, if not, right, to be getting in the way, and or a potential for sabotage or trickery in one way or another. Okay, you've got broken wishbone, a wish will not be granted. Okay, you've got changes in your life, the moon, which we talked about in the first reading, and casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So with this is coming through here that there's a potential that there is a woman, right? You are on the path to success slowly and surely, but there is this energy of great pride, that peacock kind of puffed up. This could have to do with a woman. This could be you if you're female, or it could be somebody else, but there is something that was hoped for that's not going to happen. This is going to bring those changes in your life. Somebody's going to leave, okay? Whether this is coming through in one way or another. Now, here's another thing that is bringing this first one back into, okay, reading between the lines. This person leaving does not mean that those changes in your life are going to be negative, because you do have that personal strength and peace that assures success with the Valley. Okay, you do have that slowly but surely getting ahead. So these changes in your life, right, there is that potential that by reading between the lines, you can see that however this woman or this potential for sabotage plays out, whether it's you or somebody else, that not getting what you wanted, that not, allowing for this pride to get in the way, not getting what you want, and somebody leaving is actually going to create the momentum or the space for these beautiful changes, for you to have that success, for you to get ahead. It may not feel that way in the moment, but again, reading between the lines, we can see, right, that there is that potential within this, that with this whole kind of build up within these events or the situation, within potentially this person, this not being granted, this person leaving, right, which feels very much like it's a woman, and or getting out of the way of the ego, not self-sabotaging anymore if you are that woman. There is this energy that is allowing for that 333 energy, that promise of success, to come through. But we need to be able to slow down, allow things to unfold as they're meant to, and to be able to read between the lines. Because if we get ahead of ourselves, if we move too quickly, or if we are not allowing things to unfold as they're meant to, we may actually create more friction or resistance or whatever for this to unfold in the way that it's meant to, for that success to come through, right? Because remember, you have that 333 coming through, but you also have the 999. So you are so close to that fulfillment, to that attainment, to moving on to, or having a closure and having everything be in this beautiful fulfilled energy, okay? that 999. And what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards here. Okay, so we are moving. We have the threes, and then we have the 3 plus a bonus. So we are moving into the space of completion, of attainment, of fulfillment. We need to read between the lines. We need to allow those threes to come through. 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9, right? So 3 9s and 3 3s. Okay, that is the second message out. Now let's go ahead and see what the third message is. Hopefully this is making sense for you. Third message out. Let's get 3. Interesting. 3 card spirit for this last final message for Aquarius here today for this reading. 3 cards. Oh, healthy choices. First one out. Okay. Oh, those wanted to go sideways. So something might feel like it's going sideways, but it actually probably isn't. Okay. It may feel that way. Again, read between the lines. You've got that promise of success, and you're right there on the edge. Okay. With the 9s, the 3s with promise of success, the 9s on the edge to attaining and to fulfillment. All right, there we go. 3. Okay, interesting what came out here. So you have healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Okay, so make sure that you are being conscious and aware of the choices and decisions that you're making, that they are healthy, that they are going to be beneficial, that are they are supportive of you, of the highest good, of everybody around you, right? Sometimes we can't always do that, and make sure that everybody in the whole process of things is going to be okay. If we can set the intention for that, then it opens up more space for it. And not every choice, not every decision that is made is for everybody. Sometimes we have to make those choices and decisions that are best for us. So make sure that you are making healthy choices and decisions that, you know, are for the highest good, and that are supporting you and empowering you and uplifting you and as many others as you can. Again, it can't be where everything is always going to be the best choice or decision for every single person. I mean, there could be somebody on the street you don't even know that could be affected by it. So you can't, but you can set the intention to move in light and for the highest good of all. Okay. Healthy choices are going to be important. That is going to be also to, you know, pay attention and read between the lines. I know that doesn't always make sense, but when you hear these messages, and when you are kind of your attention or your focus is where you're told, or you have that idea of allowing for your attention or your focus to see kind of in between things, or what may be as an outcome or an end result instead of right in the middle, or what have you, depending on where you're at, it does assist you in that. So that is the thing. Hold that intention. Okay, you're right on the edge. Okay. The second one you have is shine your light, Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to shine my light in the world. Okay, so you have the special energy, the special power, the special message, the special mission, the special, right? You are here for a reason during this time, and you are meant to shine your light. You are meant to shine brightly. Within that, there is that energy of creating inspiration. So when you're making healthy choices and decisions, somebody else is looking up to you and allowing, you're allowing or giving permission for them to also make healthy choices or decisions and to shine their light. For some of you, this is an energy of being a resource for other people who might be stuck or in positions where they don't feel very empowered, where they don't feel as if their voice makes a difference. I'm not sure why this third message really has a different feel to it, but this is what is coming through. So it's what is meant to be heard. Okay. So you are in a space of position to, within your healthy choices, your decisions, your healthy choices and your healthy decisions, to shine the light, to give permission for others to as well. Somebody is meant to hear this, because somebody is looking at you or paying attention to you, and they are using you as a model like they are going to model you, or they want to model you because they look up to you, or using you for inspiration and how they can change or reset or recreate their own life in a new, more positive, healthy fashion where they can be who they authentically are. For some, they're masking, they're numbing, and they're hiding, and yet you are somebody to someone who is going to be able to pull themselves out by your example. This is so interesting that this is coming through here, okay? So this is kind of a deep message coming through, not something that I expected. Not that these aren't, but you are going to assist somebody and you may not even know that you are. So make sure that you're making healthy choices and decisions for you, and make sure that you're shining your light brightly because somebody's watching, even if you don't know it. Again, this is coming through with the read between the lines or seeing between the lines, because you may not see this, but there will be little crumbs, and or you at some point or another will be able to see the impact that you have made. Okay, and then the last one you have is peaceful warrior, Archangel Ariel. Thank you for helping me stand my ground in peace. You see, you are that energy that is coming into somebody's life that is a peaceful warrior, showing them a different way to do something. Okay, showing them a different way to do something, how they can be true and authentic, how they can stand their ground, how they can be a warrior, strong, bold, authentic, and still be peaceful without tearing themselves or others apart. You see, healthy choices, peaceful warrior, shine your light. Okay. Wow, this was pretty profound, this third message. Not that they all weren't, but this one really came through and had a kind of a punch to it. Right? Because we are reminded throughout this, sometimes we can forget just how many people potentially look up to us, and how many people would potentially change places with us in a heartbeat to live the life that we live. And so when we are not feeling grateful, when we are not feeling as if our life is adding up or really accumulates too much, it's time to take a look in between the lines and look at some other people around us who may not have it as well, who would in a heartbeat switch places with us. You are going to be an inspiration for at least one of those people, Aquarius, to be able to shift or change their life. And it's going to happen because of you in the most beautiful, positive, amazing way. They're going to be reaching an energy or attaining, right? They have a promise of success because of the examples that you are setting, because of the choices, the decisions, because of you shining your light, and because of you choosing to be a peaceful warrior and to stand your ground in a peaceful way, in an honest way, in an authentic way, in a loving way. And it gives them that example and that person that they can look up to, which is you, that they can model and that they can create their life after as well. That gives that promise of success to them, that they can move into that energy, they can attain it, and they can have that fulfillment with those threes and those lines coming through. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous message to end this reading. I see why Spirit wanted to do it the opposite way. Wow, powerful. All right. I do intend that this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below. Subscribe and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, check out the second channel, That Wild Spark. Like and share those as well, those videos, and subscribe. It does help to get some more eyes on the channel and to help it grow. Now, Spirit's also putting out here that somebody is on the edge right now here, Aquarius. That's been coming through, and that you are the one that is going to assist them in going to the left or the right, or doing, getting kind of solid and what have you, or kind of saying that's no pressure on you. Spirit's just indicating that you don't know that the power that you have and that the inspiration that you create in other people. So Spirit wants you to be aware of that. All right. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.